Tonight's Military Night honoree, retired U.S. Army Captain Bob Chester, will do our ceremonial puck drop. He'll be joined by Brett Sini and Kevin Gravel. Captain Chester served from 1967 to 1973, including a tour in Vietnam with the 87th Engineer Battalion. He earned the Bronze Star, the National Defense Service Medal, the Vietnam Service Medal, and the Vietnam Campaign Medal. Give him a hand. We got fans, make some noise.
To Sini, now right circle, pass to the front of the goal, deflects, and Murray reaches out with the left leg. Puck is still free above the blue paint, comes loose to Del Mastro. He stick handles to the slot, and his shot is blocked away. Right hash mark Sini. Sini for the Ice Hawks to the front of the goal. It missed Slaggert. Slaggert gets to the bottom of the near circle, held up by Ralston. He'll drop it back to the left point. Korchinski from the boards. Left hash mark Sini, front of the net. All alone was Lardis, who tried to go short side. Murray makes the stop on the near post and then hangs on. It'll be their third of the night. Left wing Del Mastro into the Admiral zone. He's got speed to the left dot. He shoots and he scored! Trickled through the legs of Admirals goaltender Matt Murray. Ethan Del Mastro from the left dot at 1:11. Just as the penalty was coming to an end, so it is not a power play goal. Bardata shot, that hit the crossbar and came out from Boucher. Right hash marks Cates to the front of the goal. Save made. Behind the net, Boucher, a wraparound on the far pipe, and Murray able to hang on. Marino on his backhand on the left wing wall. He'll feed it right circle. Good feed to Osterley, who shoots right, and they scored! It looked like Comesso ate it up, but it gets in, and at 12:55 of the second, the Admirals have tied the game as fists are thrown between Milmuck and Englund. Rockford has 6 guys on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Rockford has too many men on the ice, so Milmuck's night is over. Milmuck came off the bench. He and Englund fight at the end of the play. He's got to be suspended. Rockford has 6 guys on the ice at the moment after the Admirals scored. Milmuck's got to be done. The Ice Hawks had 6 guys on the ice. Milmuck was not one of them. It was Englund who laid out Tony Nato. We'll see about the goal. I don't know if Willis steered it in here. The replay, Osterley with a shot. And I didn't see the end if it's Osterley or Willis. Still at the red line. He'll move it left. Samuel Savoie. Savoie from the slot with a shot. Murray the left pad save, a nifty one. Savoie scored the overtime winner in the first game. Slaggert from the slot with a shot, missed the net. Bouncing free into the crease, and Murray able to hang on with Fitzgerald on the doorstep. Right and enters the zone, but Lucchini ran into him. Molendijk keeps it free. Lucchini now to the dot. Shot, stick save. Rebound, they scored! Daniel Carr! Daniel Carr with the game winner at 4:33 of overtime. Molendijk bumped into his own man Lucchini, and it turned out to be a fortuitous bounce for the Admirals. Jake Lucchini's shot bounced to the slot, and Carr buries it. And the Admirals win in overtime by the final score of 2-1 at 4:33 of the extra session.
Let's go!
Wow!
Scoring his 5th goal of the season, number 43, Daniel Carr. Assisted by number 50, Tanner Molendijk. Time of the goal, 4:33 of the overtime.
Lucchini and Molendijk should get the
shots
assist.
on goal in the overtime. Milwaukee 4, Rockford 3.
Shots in that period. Well, we'll worry about that later. But Daniel Carr with his 5th of the season from Jake Lucchini and Tanner Molendijk at 4:33 of the overtime session, and the Admirals victorious by the final score of 2-1. The post